G'day guys, welcome back to another video. I recently saw this meme on Facebook. Come across this on an engineering page. Bit of a joke, bit funny. But yeah, it got me thinking a bit about what it would actually take to print this pattern. Doesn't look too complicated. Should be pretty easy, I reckon. So just have a crack and see, and we'll see what we can come up with. So the first thing we're going to do is make a new directory. Move into that directory, and then we'll make a new file, call it tree.c. So we can go ahead and see that file there. We'll open that up in the Nano text editor. Should work fine for us. All right, so here we are, new C program. So we'll get started. First thing we're gonna have to do is obviously include the standard IO. There we go. And we'll create our main entry point to the program. This can return void because we don't need to actually return anything. There we go. So what we'll do is we'll start off by creating an integer that can hold the number of rows for that tree. And we'll start off with 10 rows, just as a test. So what we're going to do, if I bring that meme up again, the way I think I'm going to approach this is we'll write a for loop to loop over each row individually. And then inside of that for loop, we'll nest two more, one to print out spaces that pad out the left-hand side of each line, and then one other one that prints out the actual stars on each row. So what we'll do is we'll start out with one for loop. 0 I less than number of rows. So we're starting at 0 and then going up to the number of rows. So less than will work here. You can just increment that as normal. Righto. So there's our main for loop. We'll add another one inside that. So start with that. Call this padding, because we're padding out the side with spaces. So what we're going to do here is we're going to start off with that equal to the number of rows, and then we'll slowly decrement that as we move down, removing one each time. And then in this for loop, we just want to print out one space. Print f and print one space. And that would do for that loop. I'll just put it on a single line because it's only a single statement in the loop. So that should work fine. And we're pretty much going to have the same thing again for printing out the stars. But this time that will start at 0 and it will go up to the value of I. And for this one, what we're going to do is we're going to go printf. And this time we'll print out a space and then a star. Just like that, because as we can see, this first star is centered over the next two in the row. So there's a central column that runs down the middle. So we have to pad out each star with a space to get this look that we're going for here. So just like that. And the last thing we want to do is after each row has been printed, we'll print out a new line. Just like that. So that ought to do it for this program. Save that out, and then we'll just compile it. So we'll compile tree.c, and then our output file would just be tree, like that. Tree. There we go. So that's our tree with 10 values. What we can do is go in again, back into our program and modify that. So let's try 60. Save, recompile, and then rerun. So we can see a tree with 60 values printed out just like that. It's running quite fast, as you can see. We can time that just like that. So it took 1 millisecond user time, 4 milliseconds real time. So yeah, quite fast, as it should be for compiled C. So I think that'll conclude our video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Cheers.